So welcome to part 2 of week 1 video. I promise to make it short. So before engaging in any practice, I personally think that it's important to engage all our joints. So I'm going to run us through the different joints and very simple practices for waking up the joints. This is something that you can do even in like the morning, every morning. I think it's a very good practice to do every morning, whether you go on to do other practices or not. And maybe some of you are into yoga, so maybe you are already engaging in this. However, we will move through this again today. So this is going to be more like talking you through all the joints, and we will bring it into practice as we move along. We'll take our time and engage these joints, and you learn more. So this is like sort of an introduction of what's coming along in the flow. All right, our toes. We have 10 toes. Our big toe has 2 joints and all the other toes have 3 joints each. So I'm going to like squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. This is what I'm doing with my feet. And I'm going to place it flat here on the floor. You can do this standing as well, but I'm going to do it sitting. You can do this sitting on a chair too. And I'm going to like rub the floor with my toes. Like if there was a piece of cloth there and I was like scrunching that piece of cloth. It's a good exercise to even use a cloth for it. So I'm like pressing into the floor and yeah, those are our toes. And then we have this ankle joint. You can be in a relaxed position with your upper body, and we're going to roll the ankles on both sides. And then we got our knees. Many ways to engage our knees. What are we going to do today? So pressing the heel into the floor, keeping the knees bent. I'm going to squeeze, like bend the knee by dragging the heel along the floor. So my muscles are also getting activated of the legs, and I'm going to put pressure and push. Other side, bend and drag. Push. See, actually my entire body is getting engaged for this. I'm pressing my palm also into the floor and push. And first side again. Push. Second side, bend. Push. And taking your hands under your thighs, just above your knees, and I'm going to squeeze the muscles around the knees and release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Next, we're going to bend the knee first, bend the knee, and then take the heel and we're going to place it here. In the live sessions, we can talk about modifications as we need for our bodies. So when I get to meet you, we can discuss those modifications, but for now this is more like an also as we are doing introduction to all our different joints. And this, in this one we are working the hip joint where the thigh meets the hip, your pelvic girdle. Hip bone makes the pelvic girdle. Right hip bone, left hip bone. So there you go. That's my hip bone. And let's do the other side first. Bend. We want to avoid doing this bending and opening together. We want to first bend and then open the hip bone. And that's our hip bone. And in our seated cross-legged position, we're going to curve and arch, feel the tailbone or the bottom of our spine. Just a few, one or two. We're going to also work with making these circles with our torso, 3 on each side. Now I'm going to sit on my block, cushion, folded blanket, come into a cross-legged position and work with the center here above. So first we were working with only the tail. We're going to curve and arch the center. And then curving and arching the thoracic. Yeah. This is our thoracic, lumbar, sacrum, tailbone inside. And this is our thoracic. And the top part that connects to the skull is the cervical, and the cervical spine we are going to engage by making these circles. Now this is kind of important. I'll first show you from here. We're not going this way. We're just bringing the chin to the chest. The spine is lengthened. And to the side, we're not going to the side too much. It's as though you have a pencil here. Now I think I can move to the front. We have a pencil here and I'm drawing the circle mostly in this area. I'm not going to the side. 45-degree angle. You're not going as much to the sides as much as you're going up and down. So chin to the chest, just 45 up on both sides. So here you are engaging that part of the spine that connects to the skull. And then shoulder. No, this is the scapula. This is the scapula, which is at the back of your body. And this is the shoulder. So when you move your arms, that would be your shoulder. I twisted the spine also a little bit when I went back all the way, but That was just sometimes my dancer body shows up. So just moving the arms to engage the shoulder joint. So remember, this is the shoulder joint and this is the scapula, elbow, so the elbow only moves this way. When you do this, this is the shoulder and the elbow moving, which we won't do. We're just doing this, the elbow. Wrist moves here, circular. So try and move just the wrist without moving the elbows. So your range of motion becomes a bit smaller. And then you have your fingers. Again, 2 joints for your thumb and 3 joints each in the rest of your finger. And those are all our major joints in the body.